we are starting to program right now. So I did a basic layout based on my design. I took a hero section, then the philosophy, the location, which is going to contain, no, it's not containing anything. Yeah, the booking is just, I think this is just one component where you paste in the URL of your Calendly calendar. And then we have our footer. And this components I didn't create yet, but I already created this NextJS project with the app directory. I'm using NextJS14, and as you can see, I'm using NeoVim. Yes, so let's start the programming, I guess, with the hero section. I did a little update. I coded a little bit to get the design, and I want to walk you through it if you want to know how to do it. So basically we just have, well, let's start at the header. We have this header here. When you hover it, this little links grow a bit and they're underlined and they change color. And you see it's like a little transition between it. Then we have this one, a little button which is not doing anything, and the bouncing arrow at the bottom. So let's walk through the code. Let's go in the hero section. In the hero section, I will just import the header. This header is based of two components. The main component here is the desktop navigation, and then we have the mobile navigation. Because when we switch here to mobile view, we have this little icon here where we can toggle this, and you see the header disappeared. So by doing this, let's see. First of all, I used this Google font, which I already used in the design. Then I defined some navigation elements. Here I also implemented the company, which is not exactly the name, but this way I get this, I can add this one here. And when I press on it, I get to the root page. This is like a home. And then let's see a basic use state for toggling the sidebar on and off. Then we go inside the nav. Here, this here is the selection for the navigation. This is hidden on large screen, and on small screen it's in flex. So you have on the left side the logo, and on the right side you have this button with the icon. Also on the button is this state change. Then we are going to render out all our navigation elements. Here I will ask if the name is company. If it's company, then display the quote logo. And here are like only the site elements, the normal links, maybe this one too, like this. And then here's the hover effect, the scaling makes it bigger. You can also make it smaller if you go underneath 100. Then we make it underline, and we have a transition of all and a duration of 500. You can play around with it if you want to, but this is working for me right now. Yeah, and then we're going to render the mobile view. Here we pass in the states. So we have the states down here too. This is a dialog. We have an open and close function of the dialog. Let's see what's useful to this dialog panel we have here. Inside of this, we have this cross button to close it. And here we render out again the navigation elements, and that's basically it. It's just using this dialog from how it's called, headless UI, right? That's it. Yeah, and then we can go back to the hero section. In this hero section, we import the image. This is important that we have the div out of it here. The div is all around it. We have it at relative, and it's taking the full height of the screen. And then the image is absolute, but with an inset of 0, which means it's expanding left, right, top, and bottom. And we will put it behind the text element. And here this div is the important thing, which is making the background darker. You can see it if I change it to, let's say, 20. I save and it's brighter. So it's a bit harder to see this white text. So I will keep it darker. You see it's more contrast. You can go higher and lower. And here we have also the Z index, because otherwise if we remove it, you see the text is behind this element because it comes first in the HTML. So we play around with the Z index and we can work again with this. And then this is how you create the font with the Google font. You just call it in the class name, you add it. You don't need to call it in there. I called it so because in the documentation of Next.js it's like this. And then you add a class, then you add the class name. And like this, you get the font, and you can choose every font there. Next.js is providing all Google fonts. Yep, and here I created a grid with 2 columns, and the inner both column elements I let empty, so you can see it here. If we go to the grid inspection, we have this text here, then we have an empty div here, and there's the text again. Like this, we have this staggered effect. And then there's just a button where I'm using ShadCN. This is the basic button here. This is really cool too with ShadCN. If you want to have a tutorial about ShadCN, let me know. But you can like go for destructive button, which is already typed, and then it's red. So they predefined some variants and also some sizes here. Yeah, ShadCN is really amazing. I will use it in every project from now on. Exactly, this is the basic hero section. So for now, maybe it's late already. Maybe I work tomorrow again of it. But I hope you enjoyed the video and leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.